Thanks, Karine. Will we see the president try and get directly involved in trying to avert this possible government shutdown? And will he be speaking with Speaker McCarthy? And if so, what's his message?
So look, the president talks often to members of Congress. That is something that he does pretty regularly. That is, and something that he will continue to do. I don't have any conversations to lay out, but I said this moments ago, right? Which is the president and the speaker came to a deal in May. This is not for us to fix. This is for House Republicans to fix, the extreme House Republicans. This is on them. There is a deal. A deal is a deal that they voted on in a bipartisan way. It is up to them to fix this. The message is very clear. What he says in private is certainly what he says in private is the same as what he says publicly, which is there is no reason for Republicans to shut down the government. House Republicans should stop their partisan games and keep their promises and also do their jobs. That's the message that the president is sending.
Given everything you've laid out, why is there so much confidence from Jake Sullivan and other members of the Biden administration that this additional funding to Ukraine will get approved?
Well, look, I mean, you've heard us say this before. We truly appreciate the strong bipartisan support that we have seen over the past several months for Ukraine. And it's not just us. It came from our allies and our partners, right? Which has been able to give the Ukrainian people the opportunity to fight and be successful in the battlefield. And so it is important, we think is incredibly important that we continue to give them the support that they need. You heard from the president in the halls of the UN at UNGA just a day or two ago, speaking about the stakes, the importance of making sure that we continue to help the Ukrainians as they fight for their democracy. That hasn't changed. The stakes are still very high. It's important to continue that support. We've made that very clear. Again, you heard directly from the president on just a day or so ago. And so we're going to continue to make that very clear. And so, look, there was strong bipartisan support. Jake actually laid out some of his conversation and the feedback that he was getting when he was on the Hill. And so we're going to continue to be optimistic about this because it is incredibly important. We're talking about democracy here.